they've been a huge asset to Republicans in this election cycle. We've had 19 million people vote in Republican primaries around the country versus 15 million in Democratic primaries. I think that's the first time since Franklin Roosevelt more people have voted in Republican primaries than Democratic primaries, and a lot of those folks are new folks who are energized and are Tea Party voters. A new wave of people comes into a political party, it's disruptive and it creates tensions and friction. I went through it myself. I'm a party switcher. I was a Democrat in 1983 when I went to work for Andy Ireland, who was a Democratic member of Congress from Florida. I'm, like Terry and I are, similar background, Irish, Catholic, Northeast. I was born in New Jersey in 1961, the year John F. Kennedy was sworn in as president. They all but stamped Democrat on my birth certificate. But a lot of people in 1984, like me, looked up and said, wait a second, Ronald Reagan makes a lot more sense to me than Walter Mondale. I don't think I'm a Democrat, I think I'm a Republican. And I came into the Republican Party with Andy Ireland, a lot of Southern conservatives, a lot of ethnic Northeastern Catholic voters and Midwestern ethnic Catholic voters came into the Republican Party. And there was all this talk about, and a lot of it was driven by not only economics, but cultural conservative aspects. Abortion was an issue. And I remember the stories about the Republican Party being taken over by all these people. And, the country club Republicans versus the social conservatives. And that was a big story, and we won. And we won big in '84. And then in '92, after Ross Perot had run, and some would argue, may have resulted in former President Bush 41 losing and President Clinton winning, but clearly had a big impact. A lot of Perot voters came into the Republican Party in the process,
so the short
and
of
there was
it is,
discomfort.
So the short of it is that
the more people come into a party, the better. And I'm glad that they're coming into the party. They are concerned about what people who've been voting Republican and have been going to Republican meetings for years are concerned about. This debt is out of control, taxes are too high, there's too much regulation, too much government intervention in our economy. Come on in.